Caregiving happens behind closed doors, in deeply intimate, high-stress environments. When you place two human beings in that setting, friction is absolutely inevitable. That friction usually starts with a specific trigger: a personality clash, an innocent mistake, a misunderstood expectation, or a minor boundary violation. Because these sparks seem so small, agency managers often wave them off. They treat them as background noise, a routine annoyance that caregivers simply need to push through. But ignoring those initial sparks sets off a predictable chain reaction. We can map exactly how a single friction point snowballs into an agency-level crisis. First, minor frustrations compound. Caregivers who feel unsupported burn out, leading to a sharp spike in staff turnover. When turnover disrupts care consistency, clients notice. What started as a quiet disagreement escalates into formal complaints hitting the agency desk. Unresolved conflict acts as a vacuum, pulling in resources and morale. Eventually, the resulting reputational damage threatens the agency's ability to operate. Stopping that cycle requires active intervention. This 5-step framework is designed to reach a rapid, fair, and professional resolution. Step 1 is active listening. By letting both the caregiver and the client speak without interruption, you diffuse the immediate emotional heat without taking a side. Once the temperature drops, look past surface symptoms to find the core issue below the waterline. A client complaining a caregiver is rude is just a surface-level symptom. The actual problem is usually deeper, a misunderstood expectation about the care schedule. If you only discipline the caregiver for being rude, the conflict will repeat. Diagnosing the underlying schedule error allows you to implement a permanent fix. Moving toward that fix requires step 3, referring to your agency's policies and standard operating procedures. Your SOP acts as an objective referee. It removes personal bias from an emotionally charged dispute, allowing you to base your decisions on established rules rather than personal feelings. Once you have a decision, step 4 is communication. You deliver the outcome clearly and respectfully to both the caregiver and the client, ensuring everyone understands the path forward. Finally, step 5 is the absolute necessity to document the incident and the resolution. Documentation transforms a fragile verbal agreement into a hard, legal, and operational shield for the agency. Following these administrative steps ensures that resolutions are structurally enforced and protected against future disputes. An agency using this 5-step framework stops reacting to crises and starts managing them. Once you strip away the emotional weight, conflict is simply operational data. This data acts as a map. It highlights exactly where agency boundaries need clarifying or where care delivery requires targeted improvement. Proactively managing these insights builds a resilient agency with a supportive culture. Friction between caregivers and clients is a certainty in this industry. But by using a structured resolution process, an agency ensures that these moments strengthen the organization rather than tear it down.